Welcome back. Welcome if you're new to Sacred Soul Awakening YouTube channel. This is English version of Mr. Deegoda Kumara's Divine Light Distance Healing Session of 12th February 2022. Especially for those who are new, let us begin the program with a couple of healing miracles performed by Mr. Kumara during the past days. This gentleman started to get a rash throughout his body, so he sought medication for this. After taking the medication, it reduced but surfaced back again. He didn't have anybody to tell, so he decided to go to hospital and consult a dermatologist. He had to obtain some test reports. One was for HIV, and there were two other reports as well. After a few weeks, when he got the results, the HIV report showed positive. He thought his life is not worth living for. He works in the army, and after seeing this result, his thoughts were that he will never get to see his family and friends, as he will be in isolation. This was the moment he realized that his life is coming to an end, as he did not have anybody to tell or ask advice from. He apparently was told by a friend about Dew Suwa Sewa and asked his friend to help him to meet Mr. Kumara. He was asked to write a letter addressed to Mr. Deegoda Kumara, which he did, stating the actual story, and he also attached a photo. Mr. Deegoda Kumara received his letter, and he also started taking part in Dew Suwa Sewa healing programs. Mr. Kumara asked him to take the reports after 3 days again. He was able to take a report only after 5 days and took the report from the hospital. The result in this report showed negative. He was so happy again in life, and he decided he will be going on a new journey in his new life. This is a turning point in your life, says Mr. Kumara. This was needed to make that life change. For this huge change in life, you had to face a huge obstacle which was needed. Now you understood what is the meaning of life. This is a photo presented to Mr. Kumara with my genuine appreciation of words, says a happy and healed gentleman. Not knowing what actually went wrong with her son, this mother who was suffering for a long period of time, even after many years of medication with a back pain, Mr. Kumara did not forget to cure her as well. As you see, she could not lift the sofa before, as she was in pain. Mr. Kumara is seen here healing her. Now what you see is her ability to bend and lift the chair, and also walking up and down the steps, as it was very difficult to even climb the steps without assistance when she first arrived. She is now fully cured and healed, as the pain was unbearable for many years, and tears of joy and appreciation. She offers her blessings for a long life to Mr. Kumara. Another miracle healing of a child. Dew Suwa Sewa received many phone calls from them. For many months, the child was suffering from high fever and pain. They have taken medicine a couple of times, but doctors also said it's normal at this age. The baby could not walk for the past 10 days and kept crying in pain, says the mother. The baby had been crying the whole day due to the pain. They have taken different types of x-rays, even for the hip area, but all reports apparently showed that everything was normal. But the child kept crying and complaining of pain in her legs. Many visits to the doctors at different hospitals, but they all could not understand what was wrong. After watching Mr. Kumara's healing videos, the child would walk a few steps, but sit down again as there is pain in both legs. That's when they were finally able to meet Mr. Kumara, which was a very happy moment. As you see, Mr. Kumara is performing the divine healing on this baby. You hear him asking the baby if there is any pain, and her reply is no, asking if she could walk, and she says yes. The baby is sleeping peacefully after 1.5 months, as the pain is completely gone thanks to the healing of Mr. Kumara. You can see the joy of the mother and the grandmother thanking Mr. Kumara for this miraculous healing performed. May the Noble Triple Gem and God's loving blessings be with you. Firstly, I take this moment to thank the family that sponsored today's program. Today's program is sponsored by Mr. Chandra Sirija Tilaka and family from Sydney, Australia. Also thank you, Kumar, who supplied flowers to us as usual. Also, I thank the gentleman from Australia who supplied us with a new microphone system and the new white mic that I'm wearing. We were also able to buy new camera equipment with the generous donations given to us. It's on the way to Sri Lanka as we speak, and I thank Mr. Prasanna Ranjit from Dubai for arranging this camera equipment for us. Also, we have our media team in Virakatia covering the live program, and we should have a live feedback soon. You have seen the miracle healing videos a few minutes back. They were the miracle healings performed with the help of divine beings. These are some medical reports received this morning of a cancer patient. You know that I have cured many cancer patients. Every day I'm asked, where are the reports of these healed patients? Everybody asks proof from me, seeks proof of reports only from me, not from anybody else. I have shown thousands of reports, but they are not acknowledged. But still I show today also a report. You could see the bold comments of the sickness in this report dated 7th January 2021. After my blessing, this is a report taken on 30th August 2021. The comments written by the doctor shows clearly the result where the cancer is not visible anymore, as this cancer was seen as a cyst. This is another report where the protein reference should be 9.5. The result was 8,263 in the report dated 25th July 2021. After I blessed and performed the divine healing, the result reported was 3,682 on 21st August 2021. After the third healing, the report result is 23.1 as of 26 December 2021, which is quite close to 9.5, the recommended figure. And when I perform the fourth session, it will reach that figure. She's the mother of a police service personnel, and now she's healed and no other ailments. My sermon today is on fear that is created. We are very much scared of all worldly things around us. We are scared of all things, mainly scared of sugar. That's why I brought a cake, which we will eat today with our team. Then we are scared of health, death, scared to live, even to sleep or get up in the morning. We're scared of everything, and that's the main reason even our country is in this state today. We're scared to even speak the truth. These are some of the live pictures from our media team at Virakatia gathering to take part in this live healing session. While you're scared of worldly matters, how do you feel of such situations, spiritually or afterlife? When we are not scared of committing sin, what will happen after our life? A new trend is there. There's no need to be worried of sin. as there is no life after death, no need of parents or even religion. These were persisting from even during the times of Lord Buddha or Jesus Christ, as there were people called atheists who were influencing people on belief of science, who were believing in worldly needs than spirituality. There are even some clergy who follow and preach this. The society has to be influenced in the opposite of fear, where extreme fear is driven through our mind on worldly matters. I will talk on health-related fear since I am involved in divine healing related to this field. You all are having health problems, mostly due to fear these days. Lord Buddha has preached to us with much gravity, where we could analyze what's told from many different angles. Sabbe bhaya vinasantu, sabbe rogo vinasantu. When you lose fear of everything, there is no fear of sickness. We know the consequences of our body faces when we are in fear, like high pressure, elevated heartbeat, and if this continues for a long time, life expectancy will reduce. Fear even elevates our blood sugar levels. What is fear? It's a state of mind that's created. It's a feeling. This affects your frequency level or vibrational frequency. This low frequency results in all medical conditions faced by people. Having a strong mind is very important to all of us. Among many elements of fear that is found, the important one is the fear of sugar. This is in our society, that if we eat more sugar, we die. But if we don't eat sugar and completely avoid it, the same fear will still create health issues. Our body knows the limit we could eat. It's not that we can eat excessive sugar, which of course will result in some implications. The body knows when it's enough. Then we should stop. We need to listen to the guidance of our mind. Before we enjoy the cake, let me tell you, nowadays what's told to us is not to eat sugar, wheat, flour, green vegetables, coconut oil, tapioca, beetroot, etc. It's always a no, no, no. Don't eat this and don't eat that. If all these advice was correct, then there should be extremely healthy and strong people, which is not what we see now. If we think of our younger days, when we go on a trip, we made sweets or snacks with honey, which was very juicy and healthy, and of course sweet. When we go on a trip to Siripada, we used to eat aggala. We used to always make many sweets in our house and carry it with us. If we look at Bhadrakali Manyo or Patini Manyo's story in neighboring India, what do we see? When people traveled in search of Patini Manyo's husband, see the list of sweets people took with them. These are advice given nowadays for certain businesses to make huge profits. When I was in India performing a divine healing session, there were many women who were dressed well in saris, etc., who attended the healing session. During the break time, I observed a long table which just had many varieties of Bombay sweets. I was surprised to see how much sweets they consumed. Even I told my team members to see how all were enjoying these sweets without any fear. Let us enjoy the cake now, where I show you how you should enjoy food without fear. This is a cake which was specially ordered. It's normal these days, when we get a cake, to scoop out the top icing layer and put it aside. So this is the icing layer, which I'm gonna eat. Don't worry, I will eat the full thing. So now we need to get ready for the healing session. Let us take a short break of 2 minutes and be back ready to begin with the meditation. May the Noble Triple Gem and God's loving blessings be with you. I believe you are now ready for the meditation session. If you have any ailment, pain, or even any severe injury, please place your left hand on the area, whether it's your knee, chest, or any other place. If not possible, then place your right hand. If no such ailment, then place your hands on your knees this way, palms facing upwards, open to the universe. I have explained this in detail in our previous videos as well. You can watch those videos, so I will not spend time further explaining again today. We usually begin with pranayama meditation exercise, but since we spent more time on the sermon today, we will not do it now, but you can practice pranayama exercise before bed, at least for 5 minutes. This as well I have explained in previous videos, and I recommend that you practice it every morning and evening as well before starting our healing program. It will help you get better results from this healing program. We practice loving kindness meditation or Maitri Bhavana for this healing session, which means you get into being loving and kind. You may have many emotions in your mind and your heart. In this moment, please get rid of those emotions. What you need to maintain is the emotion of loving kindness. We have come into this world as humans to pay for the sins we have committed. We all have the same goal, but these ailments are a barrier to achieving that goal. So, only by getting rid of these ailments, aches and pains, you will be able to get to your goal. We are all in the same boat. So if one of us is not well, please be empathetic towards that person. We are all connected with each other through the subconscious mind. It's a universal mind. The universal mind is operating through you and everyone else. Therefore, we mostly have similar feelings and emotions. See yourself in others. A human is one who is associated with a higher mind. So such a person won't wish ill or harm upon anyone else. You will not want anyone suffering from any injury or illness. We don't want anyone to suffer in pain. When people are given few days to live, their family members do not want to eat or sleep. All they want to do is comfort the person. They lose track of time. Let us rid them of that pain. Let us get together and spread the power of our loving kindness energy throughout the universe. It has the power to make things happen. It's an energy, and it cannot be destroyed. You by now are aware that an energy is transformed into matter, and that matter can be transformed into energy. There is only energy and matter in this world, and they are not two, but one. Just that they change their appearance. As an example, a piece of paper when burnt transforms into ash after emitting heat and light, just as how solar energy is transformed into electricity. So then similarly, Maitri, or loving kindness energy, can also be transformed into matter. That is what we are doing here. Cells and organs are matter. These can be created with the energy of loving kindness. It is not a laughing matter, but thoughts do become things. So let us spread our energy throughout the world. And please get into the emotion of, may all ailments of everyone in this world be healed. Let us begin. Please repeat what I say out loud in your mind. If you have anyone particular in your mind who is suffering from any ailment or injury, then think of that person. If you have an ailment, please do not think of that, but think of everyone else suffering around the world and get into that thought. May all be healed of the ailments and pain. All must be healed, and definitely all will be healed. Let us get into this thought and emotion and practice loving kindness meditation. May all ailments of all in this universe be healed. Those who have their eyes opened, you can keep your eyes directed at my palm. Others who have their eyes closed, you can maintain better focus, and I will tell you when to open your eyes. Please get into this emotion. May all ailments related to the head be healed. May all eye-related issues be healed. Ailments and issues related to the respiratory system be cured. May the current virus situation and the related respiratory issues be healed. May hearing issues be healed. May you gain proper eyesight. May you be able to hear well. May all heart and lung-related ailments and issues be healed. May disorders related to nervous system be healed. May the blood circulation be proper. May all ailments and weaknesses in all organs be cured with the power of our loving kindness energy that we direct at you. May all disorders and deformities related to the urinary tract, muscles, kidneys, bones, liver, stomach, the pancreas, may all be healed. Let us not fear any ailment. Let us not have fear. When one does not commit sins, one does not fear. We are true Buddhists. Lord Buddha did not fear anything. Therefore, we too do not fear anything. Be it certain types of food. We fear sins. We are healthy. With our loving kindness thoughts, may all be healthy. May those who aren't able to walk be able to walk and get up again. Lord Jesus didn't fear death. I'm addressing my Christian followers. Your teacher didn't have fear either. None of the religious leaders feared anything, did not reject or fear any type of food, and rejected only what's useless. You and I also have the same fearlessness. Therefore, we will not become ill. Our organs are fearless too. They function healthy. When you are fearful, then your organs can feel that too and can become weak. Cells do communicate with each other. Through this communication, all organs become fearless, strong, and healthy. Please do not fear. You will be free of all ailments. May those who are oppressed be free. All will be free of ailments, free of sorrow, and will be healed. May those who wish to conceive fulfill their dreams. Thoughts become things. Thoughts become action. If your thought is powerful and is pure, then it will definitely be fulfilled. May you be blessed with healthy, loving, and kind children. And may all deformities and ailments of all children be healed. May they be healthy. I'm sure you watched many such miracles on Dew Suwa Sewa channel. I'm releasing the same energy towards all of you now. And you also have this same energy in you in some measure. Let us together direct that energy in me and you, the powerful gods and goddesses, towards all beings in the world. We direct life force energy towards all. May all be free of sorrow, be free of ailments, and may all be healed. May all those who are suffering and are currently hospitalized also be healed. May all doctors who are exposed to various infections, they all be protected and be healthy. Those who are actively fighting this current virus situation, all medical staff at hospitals be protected, be healthy, and be healed. May they be strong. May the life force energy in them be strengthened. May all patients and those who take care of them be strong and healthy. Please repeat this in your mind. May all ailments of all be healed. Be free of sorrow, be free of ailments, and be healed. Now open your eyes or keep them closed if you wish. Raise your hands and direct your palms towards me. Get into the same loving kindness emotion, thought as before. Keep looking at my palms. Maintain that emotion. May all be free of sorrow, may all be free of ailments, and may all be free. You may feel a sensation on your palms. Later you can check the status of your ailment or injury. Aches, pains, ailments, cysts, head-related issues, eye-related issues. You all will be healed, will be free of sorrow, and be free of ailments. I command that may all be cured of ailments, all weaknesses be healed. All types of ailments of everyone must be healed right at this moment. Will be free of sorrow, will be free of ailments. With the power of all the good deeds we have done, with our spiritual power, and with the noble power of Lord Buddha, and with the divine powers, and all the positive powers of the great universe, all the energies that you require to heal your ailments will be attracted to you, drawn to you. Those energies will be transformed into matter, healthy cells. You will receive life force energy that is required to create healthy cells in you. It happens now. May you be free of sorrow, be free of ailments, and be healed. You will be healed. Well, now please be in a relaxed state for a moment. Take a few deep breaths, slowly. Do not breathe in a rush. Now please check the status of your injury, pain or ailment. It may have disappeared, healed. You have seen such miracles in my videos. This is what's called transpersonal healing. In 2028 and beyond, it will become more and more known. The method where one is healed through another. By transforming energy into matter. Matter is not permanent. Therefore, the human body is not permanent. But have you heard that an energy can be destroyed? This is the important point. Energy cannot be destroyed, and it will exist by transforming into other things or energy. This is what we use for healing, the indestructible energy. This is the reason behind the success of spiritual healing. So please stand up and move about and check your improvements. You may have definitely be healed. I wish you to be completely healed. We have now come to the end of our program. It is time to offer our gratitude to the powerful divine beings who guided us and offered us their blessings during this healing session, and also my teachers, the rishis. All divine beings, led by especially Lord Vishnu and Sri Mahabhadrakali Mani, for offering us the knowledge and the power for this healing session. Let us Buddhists recite the gathas together, and others please offer your gratitude as per your religious practices.
Sabbe deva, sabbe bhuta, sabbe satta anumodantu, sabba sampatti siddhya. Akasatta jabummatta, deva naga mahintika. Punyantang anumoditva, chirang rakkantu lokasasanang, chirang rakkantu deshanang, chirang rakkantu mamparanti. Abhiprarthane karamo. Loka samasta Sukhino bhavantu.
May the Noble Triple Gem and God's loving blessings be with you.